Yo, what's up, and welcome to another episode of Movie Critics Friday. Today we're going to talk about not my favorite Batman movie, but it's a nostalgia movie. Directed by Joel Schumacher, came out initial release in theaters in June 20th, 1997, and it's called Batman and Robin. Let's go! I'll get my pros and cons about the movie. Spoiler alert, there's a lot more cons than pros. So sit back, chillax, and relax and enjoy the episode. Movie Critics Friday. Let's go, let's go! Hello everyone, Sarah Pro Collins, not so great movie, Batman and Robin. Let's go, Hello everyone, so the biggest pro about this film is action adventure, it's campiness, it's nostalgia, it's full of Easter eggs you've watched throughout the whole films of Batman's, and as well I like the suits, but the ending of the movie suits, I don't like throughout the whole journey. At the end of the day, Bat Nipples, what the fuck is that? But nonetheless, I like the suits, I like legit trying to make it comic booky, but it's not being comic booky accuracy. Legit, the characters are not portrayed as the characters they was shown. Nonetheless, the cons. Here's the cons. Nonetheless, the cons is the portrayal of all these characters. Legit, Dick Grayson as Robin should have been Nightwing from the start, and as well George Clooney Batman. What the hell? He was good at Bruce Wayne, but Batman, he sounded like his regular voice. And as well Poison Ivy, I did not like her character, and as well Batgirl being Alfred's niece. What is that? Or granddaughter? What is that? And as well the portrayal of Arnold's Mr. Freeze. Legit, the best episode of Batman animated series, Heart on Ice, and legit Paul Dini wrote that episode and then I incorporated that. Legit, that's the con about this movie. Legit, Mr. Freeze portrayal. The villains of this movie is kind of the con. Legit, Uma Thurman portrayal of Poison Ivy. What? And as well, Bane was the brute. And Bane, I love the I Am Vengeance storyline. Legit, Nightfall. Legit, Bane is legit strategic. He's smart, and they treat him like a brute. What the fuck about this movie? But nonetheless, this movie has some campiness, some nostalgia. But still, the con is, it didn't feel like a comic book accuracy movie. Legit, it didn't feel like a Batman and Robin movie. It didn't feel like a Batman movie overall. It just full of a commercial of toys, selling toys, and that's what was happening throughout that time. And legit, it felt like a commercial throughout the whole 2 hours of watching this movie. Felt like watching a commercial. I'm not gonna lie to you. The ice puns, oh my god, that was the con too. The biggest con is the ice puns. So many puns, and it didn't make sense. I was like, oh my god, it was hard for me to watch throughout the whole movie. I was about to turn it off, but I had to record this episode. But nevertheless, I pushed through it and I saw the whole movie and I'm like, oh my god, it's just annoying. But nevertheless, the movie overall is about overstepping the shadows of Batman, which is Robin trying to make his own standpoint, and actually they gotta unite together because at the end of the day, they're a family, a bad family, defeat the villains, and as well saving the world, saving Gotham City. Let's go, because at the end of the day, Mr. Freeze wanted to bring ice coming. He wanted to bring the ice to Gotham, and as well save his wife Nora Freeze. But nonetheless, we didn't even see that much about Nora, so that's another con too. I want more. I want legit the episode that we got from Batman animated series make it to a live action. We're gonna bring the Mr. Freeze. I love Mr. Freeze, like probably my top 5 favorite Batman villains. But nonetheless, that's the only thing I got for this. Legit, the pro is you got action, adventure, some comic booky accuracy of the suits, like legit from Bane. I like the ending. I like the suits of legit. I like the Mr. Freeze suit. But nonetheless, it doesn't feel like a comic booky. Didn't feel legit. It felt like too much like a commercial. Like a bad credit card. That's another con too. What the hell was that credit card came from? But nonetheless, the movie, the some pros is legit action adventure. It feels like a nostalgia movie. Nonetheless, that's what I got. The con is legit is horrible. The movie, this is like the worst Batman movie. Imagine that this just destroyed Batman until they make Batman Begins. So they haven't made another Batman movie. They have to reboot the whole character, reboot the whole franchise, and make a new one for Christopher Nolan, aka Christian Bale's Batman. But nonetheless, this movie is full of cons. The only pro is action, adventure, nostalgia, and probably the accuracy of the suits at the end. I kind of like the suits, I'm not gonna lie to you. And as well, Mr. Freeze suit, it was pretty badass. But nonetheless, that's all I got. That's it. But nonetheless, there's more pros and cons, more cons than pros. So enjoy the episode, more Movie Critics Friday, more pros and cons. The con is the portrayal of Victor Freeze, aka Mr. Freeze. Yes, that's the biggest con. Legit, the ice puns, so many ice puns. What the hell? What's going on with the writer and director? God bless the director's soul, but still, what was the direction, the writing? This should have been Mr. Freeze. This is my Mr. Freeze, not Arnold's portrayal of Mr. Freeze. I like the suit though, but this should have been Mr. Freeze all day long. Con is the worst pairing of villains since when Poison Ivy worked with Mr. Freeze, and as well Bane being a brute. Yeah, the worst villains team up ever. This is my Bane, and that's my Poison Ivy. Legit, this is comic book accuracy, not the one that we got, and the portrayal, what was that? Alright, this is half and half. The pro is, I like the camaraderie, but the con is the suits, and as well the portrayal of these characters. They never felt like the legacy characters that we all know and love. But nevertheless, I kind of like it, but I like this better. 10 times better than we got before. I love the suits, I like the ending of the suits, I like these three, let's go. Alright everyone, so this is again half and half. The pro is, I like the suits, the con is, I wish that we got more of the camaraderie between Batgirl and Nightwing, because these are not my Batgirl and Nightwing. This is my Batgirl and that's my Nightwing. Let's go, here we go. I think the only pro about this whole franchise, the whole movie, is Alfred. I love this Alfred, so caregiving, I love it, let's go Alfred, God bless his beautiful soul. Everyone, let's all laugh at this moment. Look at it. So many ice puns for no reason. Alright everyone, one of the worst entries of Batman. Look at that, look at that. Not even too serious. Look at this, look at him sliding. What? Oh, whatever. Probably the worst line throughout the whole movie is this one. Look at this, look at that. Worst CGI, look at him, gymnastic though. Look at that. What the hell? And last one, look at this. Oh my god, the worst fight scenes. They're fighting on ice skates. This is so campy. Look at what? And they're playing hockey with each other. Look at this.